Live from the Breaking News and Weather Authority, this is WEAU 13 News at 10.
Thanks for joining us. One man is dead after an officer-involved shooting in Menominee last night. WEAU's Daniel Gomez breaks down what we know so far and shares what witnesses saw. The Department of Justice is investigating the officer-involved shooting. According to a press release, the DOJ says no law enforcement officers were hurt. Per department policy, the Dunn County Sheriff's Deputy and the Menominee Police Department officers involved in the shooting have been placed on administrative assignment. The man who admitted to killing UW-Madison student Brittany Zimmerman returned to a Dane County courtroom this week for the final phase of his sentencing. A wind turbine in Dodge County collapsed this week, scattering debris all over. Thousands of abortion rights activists rallied across the country today to mark the 50th anniversary of Roe v. Wade. That includes marchers in Madison. Cambrin Kelly was at the Capitol this afternoon and shares what those participating in the event had to say. The organized protest wrapped up around 4. Some marchers say they're looking ahead to what's next, like how they'll vote in the spring election to promote abortion rights. The Department of Justice is investigating the baby formula manufacturer Abbott Laboratories. More classified documents have been found at President Joe Biden's home in Delaware. Last month, the number of illegal crossings at the U.S.-Mexico border reached its highest level since President Biden took office. NFL playoffs continue as the Bills face the Bengals and the Cowboys head to 49er territory. Plus, how the warmer winter weather created some challenges for one National Pond Hockey Tournament. First, why one Minnesota community is struggling to get rid of an unwanted guest. Neighbors living in a Minnesota mobile home park are battling with a bird. They say this wild turkey has been terrorizing the neighborhood, even attacking people and chasing down cars. As Kirsten Mitchell shows us, neighbors hope something can be done. The DNR says not to let turkeys like Reggie or Gladys intimidate you. It recommends scaring them so they don't settle in your neighborhood. It's also important not to feed them. No signs of that elusive sunshine over the weekend, but will this new next work week increase those odds? Chief Meteorologist Darren Meyer has more on what to expect in the week ahead coming up next. Yeah, I feel like I had my fingers crossed. Like I knew that shoe was going to drop at some point, and I guess now is the time.
Yeah, we've been very lucky so far in January.
Definitely we have. Thanks, Darren. Hockey players from all over the world hit the ice at a lake near Minneapolis this weekend as part of the 18th annual U.S. Pond Hockey Championships. As Adam Duxter explains, most of the work this year came before the first puck dropped. Coming up next in Sports Scene 13, hear from Blue Gold's head coach Matt Seiberling following yesterday's down-to-the-wire loss. And NFL playoff action from Bengals, Bills, and Cowboys, 49ers. I mean, though I'm sure we all would like a little bit of sunshine. So far this January, we really haven't had much to complain about weather-wise.
Right. It's definitely been mild, and if you don't like the bitter cold that we can get here during the height of winter, well, it's been a good month for you. That Arctic air finally arrives.
Ooh, winter's definitely coming back.
It is.
Thanks, Darren, and thank you for joining us. Have a great night.